Hey friends, welcome to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina. I am here with you today to go over a brand new product for my store, the CYBEX Balios S Lux 2. So this is a new product from CYBEX. They've had a previous version of this stroller. This new and improved version is going to have better features, so we are super thrilled to have it as an option for our guests that come in and shop with us. And I'm excited to take you through the different things about this stroller. I'm also going to have a video of comparing it to other similar strollers, so be sure to check that one out too. It's going to be the Balios versus the UppaBaby Cruise and the NUNA mixed next, and that's my other video for this little guy. But right now, let's just concentrate on what makes this particular stroller system special. So, like I said, offering from CYBEX, really cool, all-terrain. So we've got 4 tires that are no maintenance, so we're not ever gonna have to fill them with air. They're just solid, ready to go, which is awesome. Another nice feature of this stroller is going to be that it has white touch points, meaning that anything that correlates to movement or that we need to sort of be aware of how to use, we're gonna have white buttons to look for. So if I wanna recline the seat to demonstrate the awesome recline, there's a white handle on the back of the seat, which I engage, and that will recline the seat down. As you can see, the seat gets pretty flat. It doesn't go totally flat. It does get a good flatness. I would say that's probably reasonable for 3 months plus. Typically, if a stroller will work for a newborn, they will indicate that the seat that it comes with works for a newborn. I'm not seeing any of that literature, so my suspicion would be 3 months plus. Now, the nice thing about this guy too is that they have a new harness system for these guys versus their older models. The harness system here works with a single pull. So you loosen it and it'll loosen, and then when you want to tighten it, you'll pull it there, and that actually also tightens up the leg pieces as well. There are some strollers that are going to have 5 different individual points to tighten to get the harness around the kid's body. That is a lot of work. It's nice here that it's going to be the single strap adjustment. I do think that that's a cool feature. Obviously, the front tires have suspension and also can be locked into a fixed position. So if you're walking through grass, gravel, sand, anything all-terrain, we would encourage you to lock those front tires, which is a white lock, and then once you're back on level surface, you would move the white piece, and that will give you your swiveling tire again. Another nice feature is going to be it does have a flip-flop or sandal, so I've got my sandals on, sandal-friendly brake. So if I engage the brake that way, it's going to stop the stroller from rolling, and then I can press down on it again, not having to come up from the underneath in order to get it to unbrake. Now, another nice feature of this guy is going to be the seat is reversible, meaning that it will face me. But it goes beyond that. They've done a lot here to make this a one-handed system. So if I press a white button on this side, one-handed, and then press the same button on the other side, those are called memory buttons. So I only have to engage one at a time. I don't need 2 free hands to push and lift, 1 button each side, and then you simply use 1 hand to lift and turn. Now, clearly I've done this multiple times. I make it look very easy. Is this going to be you every day? Probably not, but it is nice that you could be holding your phone or something and still on the occasions you want to do that, flip the seat around. As you can see, the seat will have full recline in both modes, which is great. And then another cool feature is that I am able to fold this stroller with 1 hand with the seat facing either direction. So typically on a lot of strollers, you do have to turn the main stroller seat forward facing in order to get the stroller to collapse. That's not going to be the story here. So we fold the seat down. I'm going to scoot it together a little bit. And then here, the white piece is on the top. You're going to do a punch through down to the floor, very similar to the Bugaboo Fox or the older UppaBaby Vista from a million years ago had this similar style fold. And then that comes together. There's a lock down here where it reads Balios. And now it's together and standing. My floor here in the store is totally uneven, so that's cool. But in theory, it will stand, and when it's in the back of my store, see, it's standing right now. Very nice. You've got a handle here to be able to lift the product. This guy weighs about 26 pounds, so it's 26 pounds with the seat on it. Now, when you're using it initially, it's going to come with a bunch of stuff. So when you're using it right away from birth, it will come with car seat adapters included in the purchase price, a rain shield included in the purchase price, a cup holder included in the purchase price. And my favorite thing about the car seat adapter that comes with this stroller is that unlike other brands that force you to use their car seat adapter will work with NUNA, CYBEX, Maxi-Cosi, Kleck, and there's a new Britax seat that'll probably even squeeze onto here as well, which is unbelievable. So you're really able to pick what works for your lifestyle. I think they also make other adapters that you can purchase separately. So like if you had a Kiko or a different brand, you'd be able to fit it on here. I know they do for the Gazelle. I'm pretty sure they do for this model too. But because they do make awesome car seats, we're just going to show their car seat on it. So again, car seat adapters included in the purchase price. These go on like that very easily. And your infant car seat will just clip directly onto it. Now this car seat from them, I'm going to have a separate video on this, has Recline, which is pretty cool. So you can have your child laying flat in the car seat, which is pretty sweet. And this model also is great because you can purchase separately a bassinet. So if you wanted to use it from birth and you wanted the option of a bassinet, that's what this looks like. Now, this is a limited edition color. This is the super duper all black with the black frame. Typically, this product has only been available with a silver frame. So the black frame is very exciting for us. If you were to buy the stroller with the bassinet, you're looking at a price point of $6.99. If you're buying just the stroller on its own, you are looking at a price point of $5.49. That is so unbelievably awesome. It's such a great price. You get an all-terrain stroller with a reversible seat, a rain shield, a cup holder, the car seat adapters, a basket that holds 22 pounds. The overall weight is 26 pounds. It holds a 55-pound child. That's the other thing. All these other strollers cut out at 50 pounds, and this one is going to go to 55. It folds with the seat facing either direction, and obviously, I didn't indicate, but we have memory buttons on this guy here too. And of course the stroller will fold with the adapters on it on its own, which I didn't demonstrate, but then definitely lighter weight, taking it in and out of the car for those first several months, but super easy. Yeah, really thrilled to have it. If you can get a chance to get in and get one of these while stores still have them in stock, I would strongly encourage it. The price point is incredible. Feature set is incredible. Really thrilled to have the CYBEX brand at my store, and yeah, can't really say enough good things. I'm kind of obsessed with this little Balio S Lux too. For $5.50, really hard to beat. Okay, be sure to check out my other videos, and if this is useful to you, please hit like and subscribe. The more you subscribe and like, the more you can check out other cool things that we have to offer. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in our next video.